2023 election, you are a monumental disgrace, Inec told. Chief Osita Chidoka of PDP tells the Inec is a monumental failure. That is the truth. All the trouble we are facing today about the validation of the elections is caused by Inec, by Mahmoud Yakubu, and this Inec gimmicks. That is the truth. So Osita Chidoka, a very popular chieftain of the PDP, has come out to lambast Inec and say they are a monumental failure from beginning to the end. It's monumental disgrace. That is it. So let's see what more Osita Chidoka has to say. Osita Chidoka, a chieftain of the People Democratic Party (PDP), has called out the Independent National Electoral Commission (Inec) over his conduct of the last presidential election. Chidoka, speaking in an interview on Channels Television's Sunday Politics, faulted the electoral body for its inability to electronically transmit election results in real time. Inec is a monumental disgrace. Inec is an organization I am ashamed to be associated with as a Nigerian. I came on this program and called for third-party verification of the Inec system so that we are sure that on election day, what will happen that day would not lead to a glitch. Okay, on election day, Inec said there was a glitch. Despite not testing the system, it is a shame that Inec went to court to argue that not complying with its regulation does not make it a ground to cancel an election, Chidoka said. He added that Inec's struggle with such an issue paints the nation badly in the Committee of Nations, wondering why it could not emulate countries like India and Indonesia, which, according to him, have large populations but conduct better elections. That is what is coming for Osita Chidoka there. Everybody got frustrated, frankly speaking. Okay? How bad it is that before the election, okay, Inec with the Mahmoud Yakubu himself and Festus Okoye, his deputy, they went everywhere telling the whole world, even in Chatham House in London, to tell the whole world how they were going to conduct that election. Okay, and one of the key things is that they have introduced technology, which is the bedrock of the Electoral Act of 2022 that was signed by the former president Muhammadu Buhari. Okay, it was introduction of electronic system, starting with the use of the BVAS as an electronic way of accrediting voters before they vote, and the use of the BVAS machine as a way of transmitting the votes right from the polling unit raw in real time, from there to the RF portal, which is resident at the National Inec Collection Center at Abuja. Okay, and then the RF portal was made public so that everybody could watch how the votes are trickling in real time live for everybody to see. It was a very clear system that was well instituted. Okay, but during the conduct of the election, Inec violated all of that process. There was violence everywhere, especially in Lagos, in Rivers State, in Kogi State, in a part of Edo State in Benin, and all of that, and almost so many parts of the country. They said they set up a National Peace Committee headed by the former head of state, General Abdulsalami Abubakar, retired, who could not even put the security agencies together. The government of the day bought over Inec, bought over the military, bought over the judiciary, bought over everybody. So Inec, at the end of the day, Tinubu had to force Inec to declare him winner. Even when Inec said that at the time they declared Tinubu winner, they were at 33% coalition level, meaning that they've not even gotten up to 50%. So how can you use 33% coalition status to declare a winner in an election, and you stand your ground that you have the right to declare it that way? What a mess. It's truly a monumental disgrace in the in the history of Nigeria. Okay, grossly unacceptable. You went at about 4:30 a.m. in March 1st in the morning and declared Tinubu winner when everybody was resting and sleeping. What high? That was the Bible said, that the thief cometh not but to steal, to kill, and to destroy. And that's exactly what Mahmoud Yakubu did. That is John 10:10a. Okay? And the Bible also said that when white men slept, the enemy came at night to plant towers. Inec chairman had just planted towers in the farm of Nigerians at night, causing problem in the daytime. Inec is actually a representative of the devil in all of his entirety. That is the truth. Yeah? So why on earth will that happen in a sane environment? You declare a winner at 4:30 a.m. or 4 o'clock in the morning when everybody was sleeping, when you are at a 3% level of election collation, and then without any record, you declare the winner because you have collected something and you sold your conscience. That is grossly unacceptable. And that is why everybody is agreeing with Osita Chidoka that Inec is a monumental disgrace in the history of Nigeria. And it has made Nigeria a laughingstock among Committee of Nations in the world. And now Tinubu has gone to India to join the G20, and then the Western leaders are laughing because they are happy to have such person as the president of a country so that they can continue to loot the resources and the treasures of the nation. Grossly, very, very terrible. Very, very terrible. Okay, and then as if declaring Tinubu is not enough, when the case is contested at the tribunal, Inec refused to give Labour Party and PDP the exhibits that they needed, the records that they needed to present at the court. I ended up wasting all their time, and then at the end of the day, most of the documents that were submitted were outside the 21 days, and the tribunal had to rule in favor of Tinubu because it was a concerted effort to frustrate Labour Party and PDP in that tribunal, having seen that they had very strong cases to present. Even the document that Inec gave Labour Party to present at the court, they went there and objected those documents and rejected and refused them. Okay, and were telling the tribunal not to accept those documents. How? You gave the documents, even the few that you managed to give, you are telling the tribunal not to accept them. What a mess in this country. Mahmoud Yakubu actually, in the same environment, should be in jail. And no, there's no problem. What goes around comes around. They don't know that what they're doing is heaping problems for their generations to come. It will even if they don't reap the outcome, their families will reap it. That's the truth, because when somebody's father is misbehaving, the family and the children should be able to call him to order. So since his family and his relatives cannot call him to order, they should get ready to suffer the consequence of what is done, because karma will definitely come. It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. So I think Osita Chidoka is correct saying that Inec under Mahmoud Yakubu is a monumental disgrace, not just failure, monumental disgrace. All right, and I've asked them that Nigeria should better emulate countries like Indonesia and India, countries that have very large populations and still conduct very good elections without issues. So what do you have to say? So Nigeria is not the biggest country in the world. It's not the most populous country in the world. Okay, so it's not the most complex country in the world. So why can't we, for posterity's sake, do the right thing at the right time? Okay, so it's quite unfortunate that Inec has thrown Nigeria into this jeopardy, and it's not going to end easily. That is the gospel truth. Let them continue to do what they're doing. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment. That is what Chidoka has just said.